NBA.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks, the Lakers, the Celtics, or the Warriors? You should know your 1963 NBA trivia, because if you do, you just earned yourself some VC. But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number is also the number that LeBron James wears on the Lakers currently. Easy one. Get that VC.
I would describe Michael Jordan as the ultimate in what you would want from a guard.
Birthdays are a time to celebrate you, and we're here for it. Here for your flashiest, your danciest. Here for your youest. It's Chip's happiest birthday, and he wants to celebrate you.
Now it's time for your top plays. Hey everyone, it's Kyle Speller, public address announcer for your Denver Nuggets. We're here to showcase your Mobile One top drives. Let's get cruising.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'll tell you what, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, sir.
Now, isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So the Indianapolis starting 5. Thompson is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Smith. And for the Magic, we've got Banchero. Smith is out there with Suggs. Then it's Bamba, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Take a look at the Magic. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Orlando shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Smith hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Halliburton passes to Smith. They kick out to Hield. Back to Smith.
Orlando foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Indianapolis, Jalen Smith.
Free throw good, Smith. And he can't hit the second. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And it's Suggs missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Trying to get open is Hield. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Smith on the wing. Back to Bamba. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
And Thompson kicks to Halliburton. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 5.
Boy, that's beautiful. Touch on the floater, and let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Good on the triple.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
And Thompson kicks to Halliburton. Indianapolis moving it around. Hield finds Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Suggs with the ball. Working on Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Lays it up off the glass.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Smith.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Thompson passes to Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 9 points.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here is Smith on the wing. Isaac. It's deflected. Halliburton with the steal. To the inside. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the right side. Now, here's Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson, high post. Healed, kicks to Halliburton. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No one covered.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Brooks covering. Halliburton for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Hampton kicks to Wagner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Herter. Mathurin, good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Indianapolis moving it around. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Hampton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wagner outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 1. Down low. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Brooks covering. Here's Mathurin. Up and in on the layup. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
He takes it in, and the basket is good. And the Magic lead by 3.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here is Smith. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Hampton with the ball. Out to Brooks. Wagner outside. Pocket 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Nembhard. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Nembhard. He's defended by Wagner. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Indianapolis. Indianapolis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hampton with the ball. Now Smith defending. Bull the pass to Hampton. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Nembhard grabs the board. The 3. And he gets it back.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A nice first quarter of play.
26.
And now, your Orlando Dancers.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Smith is out there with Suggs. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the foul. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Indianapolis trails by 3. Smith outside. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Bamba's shot is off. The Pacers shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Halliburton. Covered by Smith. The jump hook, it's good. He has 6.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Smith. He kicks it to Bamba from outside the arc. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes to Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. For Orlando, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indianapolis. Thompson comes in for Dennis Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. That one, no good. Isaac with some nice D. Smith against Halliburton. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Misses the 3. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. He's covered by Isaac. The pass to Halliburton. Healed with it. Smith for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Got a piece of it. Halliburton against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Isaac with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Halliburton. Floats one up. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Orlando with another.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Hield. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They need this one. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Pacers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Orlando on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. And Bamba pulls it down.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, here's Suggs. Drains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Hield against Smith. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Indianapolis trails by 13. Halt the run, drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Smith the pass to Banchero. Thompson outside. Pass to Halliburton. Indianapolis moving it around. Thompson looking for an opening. Hield from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Halliburton against Isaac. Feeds it to Hield. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And now, your Orlando Dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando Dancers.
Magic leading by 10. And here is Hampton. Wagner outside. To the paint. Here's Bull. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bull's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Indianapolis trails by 12. Here's Nemhard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Smith.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Passes it to Mathurin. He feeds it to Smith. From down in the low post, it goes. Orlando leading by 13. Now, here's Hampton. There's 1:47 left here in the second. 5 to shoot. The pass to Bull. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. They get it again.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Indianapolis. To Mathurin. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Hampton. And here comes the break. Here's Nemhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Smith. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And his defense.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Orlando, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. And that wraps up the halftime show.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Smith. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. On the court right now for the Pacers. Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Halliburton. Now the pass to Banchero. Connects from three-point range. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Here's Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
At the line for 2.
Halliburton hits them both. Orlando leading by 16. Now Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call
argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The shot's good from Smith.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Smith with it. He has 6. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it up high. And Smith with the stuff.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Smith surveying the D. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Smith. Banchero's got 17 now. Indianapolis trails by 15. Halliburton finds Hield. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Orlando leading by 17. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 11.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Hield against Smith. Smith outside. They grab their own miss. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Halliburton against Smith. Magic moving the ball around. And here is Suggs. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guy, still shaking. Pulls it up. He doesn't hit that one. Now Indianapolis takes it the other way. The tray. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got... Smith, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Timeout called the Pacers. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Thompson kicks to Hield. Pass to Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to Banchero. Isaac outside. Offline with his 3. Indianapolis trails by 14. Smith right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Hampton. Here's Herter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Orlando grabs the miss. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Smith. Here's Mathurin. Brooks covering. Tries a three. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Wagner outside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Herter with it, working on Smith. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A putback.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Orlando leading by 14. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Yeah, the defender all over.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
Shooting for Orlando.
So he gets them both. Indianapolis trails by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Tipped away. Now the Pacers moving it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First one falls for him. The Pacers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Mathurin. Indianapolis moving it around. Smith in the post. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Bull. Wide open look. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Magic lead by 17. Smith outside. Here's the pass to Nemhard. Bounce pass Smith. Smith the pass to Nemhard. Can't connect from short range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hampton kicks the ball. Off target from outside. Indianapolis trails by 17. Pass to Mathurin. Now here is Smith. At the elbow, Smith. Pass to Nembhard. And the 3 off target. Well, Orlando's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. Smith, the pass to Mathurin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando Racers.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Here's Hampton. He's got 8. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Hampton.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Suggs. And it's Smith in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Halliburton missing. Magic leading by 19 points. To the inside. Here's Mathurin, covered by Smith. Passes it to Halliburton. And here's Thompson. Smith right side. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton against Smith. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Thompson with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Smith dishes to Banchero. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Still a Magic ball.
Here's Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Halliburton. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. Thompson outside. Kicks to Smith. Healed against Smith. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Smith. The feed to Heel. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smith outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Halliburton kicks to Thompson. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. So Indianapolis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
For Orlando, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Smith the pass to Banchero. Now Suggs fires from deep. They get the rebound. Over in the corner, Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Here's Bamba. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes to Jackson. Indianapolis moving it around. The pass to Tate to end the run. Sinks the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Banchero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banchero's got 12 points now in the quarter. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Smith outside. Suggs passes to Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man, Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Indianapolis shooting 43% for the game. Orlando making some changes.
Orlando foul. Smith. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution
Here's
on
Smith.
the court.
Pass to Tate. Launches a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brooks covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Pacers. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Hampton. Passes it to Bull. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Smith kicks to Tice. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Daniel Tice getting more and more comfortable in the face-up game. That time the mid-range jumper is sweet.
Now the pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Tate with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith, it's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And he stays with it. Here's Tice. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Hampton passes to Herter. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that's all too easy for Franz Wagner. You see the angle he takes inside. Defense is in poor position.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Tate the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Hampton kicks the ball. And it's Orlando with another.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tice. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Tice. His three-pointer's off the mark. Herter passes to Hampton. Driving inside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
So critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference.